to the manual. This is Dan, and we are driving the all-new Ferrari Purosangue from Montreal, Canada to New York. Let's go drive.
Our journey starts in the heart of Montreal at the Auberge du Vieux-Port Hotel. From there, we make our way to Lake Champlain. We pass through quiet back roads of Vermont, through Saratoga Springs, and eventually arriving at the vibrant streets of Brooklyn, New York, 3 days later, blending small town charm with big city energy. When Ferrari envisioned the Purosangue, their mission was clear: to craft a vehicle that redefines luxury and performance with unparalleled simplicity, comfort, and elegance. They set out to create a living room on wheels, where every journey feels effortless, enveloping you in premium design and exquisite detail. But make no mistake, beneath this comfort lies Ferrari's legendary performance. The Purosangue brings together the ultimate blend of speed, precision, and luxury, offering an experience unlike any other. Purosangue is Italian for thoroughbred, and it's a hint that while this car is the first ever four-door, four-seater in Ferrari's history, it still has the Ferrari DNA and its focus on performance. The drive showcases the Purosangue's higher ground clearance and delivers the true Ferrari experience, powered by its V12 engine with a mid-front layout. But this isn't just an SUV, it's the result of a complex project that required a shift in methods within Ferrari, with commitment from every department to bring it to life.
So we're on the freeway right now, and I definitely feel confident that I can pass pretty much any car I want to right now, and have a great time doing it with the sound of that engine and the exhaust, the unique Ferrari sound. It just puts a smile on my face. We're also a couple hours into the drive, and I still feel great. I am not sore. I don't have any fatigue. I still got a smile on my face. It's a beautiful day for a drive.
Over the 3-day drive, I really got comfortable with the Purosangue. It's unlike any other Ferrari, offering that high performance punch when you want it, but also delivering a surprising level of comfort and roominess for everyday driving. It's not quite a sports car, and it's not an SUV either, but it is a perfect blend of the two, combining the best of both worlds. Under the hood, the Purosangue boasts a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, which produces 725 horsepower. This bad boy goes 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds, with a top speed of 193 miles per hour. You can definitely get a lot of groceries with that. The chief designer, Flavio Manzoni, started with a blank canvas, defining the architecture that drives both design and performance. The exterior features a flattened coupe-style roof, complex aerodynamic elements around the wheels, and a grille-less front with innovative air intakes above the headlights. The rear wiperless design relies on wind flow and is super innovative with a spoiler that pushes air down the rear window. When you get inside, you're welcomed with a fairly spacious and super luxurious interior, which is the concept of the living room that they talked about. The dual cockpit concept gives the passenger a co-driver experience, with the dashboard layout extending this concept to the extreme. And what's super interesting is from the driver position, you cannot see that cockpit dashboard. One super cool and unique feature of this car are the rear carriage doors. And once you get into those rear seats, they are not only distinctive, but also practical. They fold down to extend the luggage space. Some more impressive interior features is the new type of Alcantara that Ferrari has created. It's made from 68% post-consumer recycled polyester. This Alcantara has received the prestigious Recycled Claim Standard certification. Along with that amazing Alcantara is the impressive Burmester audio system. It's a first for Ferrari and includes 21 speakers that deliver an immersive 1,420 watts of power. The Purosangue is full of technology advancements. One of those is the advanced human-machine interface with visibility of the instrument panel and manual controls for the driver, while the passenger enjoys a dedicated touchscreen display within their co-pilot cockpit. It comes equipped with Ferrari's active suspension technology as well, ensuring maximum grip and outstanding comfort across all road conditions. I definitely tested this out. I drove on gravel roads, I drove on nice smooth highways just for a little bit, and then on these backcountry roads where sometimes there was potholes or rough cement. And overall, the drive was pretty good. Every now and then there was a few jarring bumps, but that's to be expected in a car like this.
Ferrari was determined to make a really smooth ride, and they spent a lot of time on their active suspension, and it's lived up to its hype. This car is smooth as butter. No matter whether we're in sports mode or comfort mode and playing with the different shock adjustment settings, it's been really surprisingly smooth and quiet in here.
You would expect from such a high-priced car that it would not be that practical, but there are some practical features within the Purosangue. Besides just the higher than normal ground clearance and sports car performance, which isn't necessarily practical, but it does offer things like the spacious boot and the hill descent control, which are welcome, especially when going on a longer road trip. And when I mentioned that it is a higher priced car, the base price was originally at $393,000 when these were first announced, and that has since climbed up into the mid $400,000 on new builds. And even recently, a used Purosangue showed up on the market for well over $700,000. And as we arrived in New York City intact, I thought about the 3-day drive and reflected about the reactions that we got from various people along the way. Driving such a unique Ferrari car, people had just never seen anything like it, and it was something really special to drive. I had a ton of fun doing it. It was the perfect balance of comfort and elegance and sportiness. It definitely made me appreciate the term living room on wheels. It was comfortable, it was elegant, there was performance when I wanted it. And so did Ferrari achieve its mission of creating a sports car with a living room? And yes, they did. And it was a blast to drive over these past 3 days. So if the Purosangue falls within your budget and you pick one up, you will be the envy of all your friends. Go take a serious look at it if you can. And sadly, my trip is done. So thanks for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I am out.